Hello, hello. This is Elbray Valendar from the Tree Gardener, trying to catch a little window in here to show you about tree protection, tree guards during the fall, November time, where the sun shines below the branches, gets under the lowest limbs, and starts hitting the trunk and warms up pretty good when it's full straight on. And then at night it's dropping down below freezing, and then it'll turn the ice under there and freeze up and swell and pop the trunk and give you pretty good cracks. Maples are pretty susceptible, so I've left these shoots in the past to allow shade leaves, because nursery they usually prune them up, or we prune them up in order to have room around them and be able to approach them and stuff. So then there's no protection, there's no feed for the base to allow a taper and a fat trunk, and then there isn't shade for tree bark protection, because it's the cambium protection needed underneath the thin bark of maple trees. So this actually, I have not been here in a while, is getting tight around here, and this used to be a self-standing ring around the trunk, and then wrapping of a shade cloth or a remay of some kind around that ring, and then it gives air underneath the protection and for bugs not to form so bad, and allow the trunk to stay breathing and warm but being protected from severe environmental stresses like hot winter sun, hot fall sun, hot spring sun, and very cold nights, and scratching and deer rub. There's a lot of good things too, though. But you have to be careful. The ones that wrap on the tree, then they will girder if not tended to and removed a few times a year in order to allow dampness to be rid and remove some of the nests that form behind there, and make sure fungus aren't growing. So the breathable way of putting a ring that's stationary separately just around the tree, that can be easily just stand there or staked with little tent stakes or something, seems to be less maintenance and easier to work with. Trunk protection in November. Low sun heating up the cambium. There's summertime, another kind of trunk damage, and then animal damage and mechanical damage. Protect the trunks.